Okay, good evening, student. Today we'll start the topic which will be continued in the last lecture. The topic is the generating of the heartbeat generating. First, we will learn about the type of heart on the basis of the beat generation. First, we know that how the beat will generate. We know that when the beat will generate, there are two kinds of sound. Lub and dub will generate. In our previous lecture, we have discussed the reason why the sounds will appear. Because lub sound appear when the both bicuspid and tricuspid will close, and dub sound will generate when the semilunar valves will close. So when I start the heartbeat generation, so there are two kinds of heart on the basis of beat generation. First is neurogenic heart. In this heart, the beat will be generated by the nerves itself, and finally it will reach to the brain. It means brain will involve in the process. Brain will involve in whole of the process. Then the second type of heart is myogenic heart. In this heart, the beat will be generated by heart muscles. So we can say heart will be independent. Heart will be independent to generate the beat. Then we first deal about how the muscles will generate the heart, because all of the developed animals is present in all of the developed animals having myogenic heart. All of the developed animals having myogenic heart. It means beat will be generated by heart itself. Then how's the working of the heart will take place inside the body? First, we'll draw the structure of the muscles present inside the heart. This is the basic diagram of the heart. We'll start with the diagram of heart. This is the heart diagram. First, the group of muscle which is present at the right atrium, this group of muscles is basically very important, and this group of muscles is termed as SA node, and basically the entire form of this is sino-auricular node. This SA node is basically generate the beat, and this is generating the first impulse. And we know that first auricles will contract, so the first heart impulse will be started by this SA node, and this is the bulk of muscles present inside the right atrium. So when it is generating the beat, so it is termed as a pacemaker. It is also termed as a pacemaker because it's making the pace. Then from the SA node, the message will transport to the again bulk of muscles. This bulk of muscle is basically termed as a AV node. This is termed as AV node, and this is auricular ventricular node. This is auricular ventricular node. So first, this AV node is basically a kind of node which settle the pace which is generated by SA node, and this is known as pace setter. Then there is a presence of some kind of muscle fibers along with the interventricular septa. This is termed as bundle of His. Then again, the fibers which is working at the wall of the ventricles, and this muscle fibers then This is again a muscle fibers. This is long up towards the. This is Purkinje fiber. Purkinje. So the first message will be generated by SA node, then it will be transferred to the AV node, then it will transfer to bundle of phase, and then finally it will transfer to the Purkinje fiber. So when the muscles generate the pace, the all of the system will start up. So if I draw the flow chart of the entire system is first SA node will generate, then message pass to the AV node, and due to the working of SA node and AV node, the auricle contraction will occur. This is the auricle contraction. This is the auricular contraction. Then from here, the message will move to the ventricle contraction. Then from here, it will move to the bundle of his, and then finally it will reach to the Purkinje fiber. Purkinje fiber. So then this is the entire system of SA node, AV node, bundle of phase, and Purkinje fiber. Due to the working of Purkinje fiber and bundle of phase, there is the ventricular contraction. This is the ventricle contraction. We know that the message first will reach to the SA node, and then it will transfer to the AV node, then it will transfer to the bundle of phase, then finally it will reach to the Purkinje fiber. This is the entire system of the heart working, the generating the muscle. This is very important that we should know about how the heart will work. We simply have started the structure earlier that when the auricles will contract, the blood will reach to the ventricles, then ventricles will contract, then blood will reach to the respective part. From the right ventricle it will move to the lungs through the pulmonary artery, then from the left ventricle it will reach to the different parts of the body through the dorsal aorta. Then the next one, that's very important, that how the working of the heart, and basically this is we use the term that's the cardiac cycle. This is very important one, that is the cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle. Basically this cardiac cycle is very important. This is the working of the entire heart time. This is the time period. This is the time period of a complete working of a complete heart, of the complete heart in a single time, so if I basically use the term about that first auricle will contract. If I write the diagrams here, first what will happen, that's the auricle contraction. That's the auricle contraction. It is followed by again a simple one, that's the again a different term, that's the ventricle contraction. First auricle will contract, then ventricle will contract, and the things which is very important, when the auricle contract, it will remain in contract and it will wait for the contraction of ventricle. Then both of the auricles and ventricles are in a same position of contraction, then the both will parallelly diastole, and this is termed as a joint diastole. This is termed as a joint diastole. And if I draw the circle here for the entire cycle, if I draw the regular circle of the entire heart cycle, if I draw the time here, first what will happen, we know that that's the auricle contraction. This is auricle contraction. Second, there is a ventricle contraction. And third one, that's again very important, that's the joint diastole. Auricle contraction will take the time of near about 0.1 second. Ventricle contraction will take the time of 0.3 second. It will take the time of 0.3 second. And joint diastole will take 0.4 second. So if I calculate the entire value, so a single circulation will take the time of 0.8 second. 0.8 second is a time of a heart circulation. If I calculate it along with the minute, so in a 60 minute, if I calculate heartbeat in a 60 second, the value will be 60 divided by 0.8, and it will be near about 72 to 75 per minute. So this is the exact value of our heart contraction and relaxation. So this is very important, that how the working of heart will take place, how the system will generate the beat, and how the working of the heart will take place. So this is the entire system of the working of a heart along with the contraction and relaxation. So it's very important, we should be aware about the working of the heart along with the contraction, relaxation, and along with the importance of the heart working with the body. So this is our myogenic heart. I again repeat the entire thing, that first we know that the SN node will generate the beat, and then AV node will get the message, and then bundle of fish, then Purkinje fibers. Then if I draw the flowchart here, SN node, AV node, bundle of fish, then Purkinje fiber. So this is the entire working of the heart system along with their contraction and relaxation. So that's all about very important topic. Heart we have completed here. Now last lecture we will deal about something else, and that's very important, that we should be aware about the working of the heart. Okay student, thanks a lot.